Good afternoon. I'm Brad from It's About Time Now. In this week's video, we're going to be talking about must-haves for your pets. When Diana and I decided to start this journey, one of the reasons that we chose to RV was because we have two Australian Shepherds. They're wonderful dogs, but our children are dispersed all the way across the country. So when we would go visit them, quite often we had to put the dogs in a boarding kennel. This was just not suitable. And after we retired, we recognized we wanted to be able to see the kids and the grandchildren much more often. So choosing an RV enabled us to take the girls with us. Both of our Australian Shepherds travel wonderfully. They are high energy and they do love to explore. And we found there were quite a few issues of taking your dogs with you. Some parks are not pet friendly. Your national parks, your pets are allowed in the parking lot, but they're not allowed on the trails. So that meant the girls were going to have to stay in the RV if we wanted to do any exploring. This brought about a whole new set of items that we needed to have for the dogs. Probably the first item and the most important one that we have is what we call our Glowies. The Glowies is a temperature monitor that lives in the RV, and it is connected via Wi-Fi through our hotspot to my phone. I have preset the temperatures for the RV, and if the RV gets too hot, then I will get a message on my phone telling me that I have exceeded the temperature that I selected. So I set that obviously well below what's a dangerous temperature for the girls, and enough to tell me you need to get back home and see why the rig is not staying cool. Especially here in Southwest Florida, one of the things that you learn is even in the middle of November, you can have days in the 90s. And if it's 90 degrees outside, it can easily get over 100 degrees inside. Item number 2 that is extremely important to us is a crate. Both of our dogs are crate trained. As I said before, they are high energy and they want to be wherever we go. So if they were left unattended in the rig, they have tried to open the window shades. They have clawed a little bit on the windows. They want it out. They want to be where mommy and daddy were. So when we're exiting the rig to go on a hike or to go exploring, the girls go into their crates, and that way we know they're safe and we know where they are.
Hi everybody. Item number 3 on our essential list is going to be our white noise maker. This we use every time we leave the rig to help the dogs so they're not distracted by outside noises. We also use it at nighttime for the same reason. All right, item number 4 has to do with their water bowl. We saw this originally on somebody else's channel. This is a non-spill, so if the dogs happen to tip it over, it's not going to spill the water out. We actually keep this in our shower pan, so there's like no chance of it spilling during travel. One of the other items that I'm really happy we have for the dogs is their Glowies. At least that's what I call them. When we walk them, if it happens to be after dark, we make sure we put these around their necks. It's not their collar, it's just an addition to it. Okay, so another item that's really essential is to make sure that you have some way to give your pets water, especially if you take them on hikes. And we use this little collapsible water bowl, has the carabiner. So that's on our must-have list whenever we go hiking. Okay, another item on your essential list for RVing with pets are going to be a variety of grooming tools like brushes. Our dogs really shed a lot, so these are very necessary. Since our two Australian Shepherds do have a lot of fur, the other item on our list of must-haves is our small portable vacuum cleaner. We were actually able to get this on sale at a Black Friday sale, and it's really essential. Of course, it should go without saying that on your must-have list are going to be your bags to pick up the waste. All right, the last item I'm going to talk about is the app, the Bring Fido app. We've had success with that. We can use the Bring Fido app to find dog parks, which is very helpful. We use Bring Fido, but along with that, we actually use Google. So both of those have been very helpful for us.
One item that we had to mention is that don't even think of traveling without your pet's medical records. You need a way to prove that they've had their rabies vaccinations and other shots. Some RV parks require it, and you certainly want to have that if you need emergency vet service on the road.
All right, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that too. We're currently working on our next video, and we welcome you to come along with us and enjoy the ride. Thank you for watching. See you next time.